subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
I am not holding nobody. Listen, I am not holding anybody. I'm not that girl. I'm not the girl that's going to hang on to somebody that doesn't want to be held on to. I'm not the girl that's going to wait while you trying to finish whatever you doing. But that ain't me. That would never be me. I'm out. I'm out. I've told Papoose. I told them, why don't you tell this stuff? Why don't you tell your current come up? 'Cause that's what it is. Tell your current come up. Don't say nothing about me. Maybe not even say nothing about you until shit is what it is.
Normally, I wouldn't even entertain this, but the fact that you mentioned my children, I'm not letting that ride. Since this whole situation happened, everybody know I never said nothing. The only time I said something was the last time when she tried to clout chase with the whole fake thing she tried to put on Instagram before. But ever since this transpired, I never opened my mouth, never said nothing because that's not my style. And also, I would never want to disrespect her. You know what I mean? Actions speak way louder than words. Initially, when it transpired, which was 2022, when she started dealing with the lane. But that wasn't the first time I caught her cheating. I've caught her cheating numerous times since she's been home. With the lane, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lane later. You had the audacity to mention my child, and you had the audacity to mention me not seeing my daughter, when ever since I left, she has not allowed me to see my daughter. She's been straight miserable. I'm gonna say it again. All men out there who ever been through this type of situation, you know how it gets when you're dealing with a miserable individual. She did not allow me to see my daughter since this first transpired at the end of last year.
All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the Tap In. Round of applause to you. We're here, ready to do our thing. Everybody give me a retweet. Let everybody know that we are live here, ladies and gentlemen. And I am Tariq, ready to chop up good game with the family. Excuse me. While we're waiting on everybody to gather in the room, everybody first give me a nice retweet. That would be great. And while you're retweeting, let me start shouting out some of the regulars real quick. We got to give that up real quick. We got Martika, we got Stones, Carrie, Lil O Me Sweets, we got Morning, we got Ty Powell, Highland, we got Noel, we got Lennon, we got Maroc, Nikki the God, Brother McCall, Shane, Re-Ups, Ike, and the Tethanator in the building. So shout out to you guys. Oh man, have you guys been keeping up with this Remy Ma Papoose thing, man? This thing is insane. It is just, boy, it's a lot of drama going on with that. I just got to touch on that. Remy Ma, she's a rapper, for those who don't know. A lot of hit records. What's her biggest record? Lean Back, is that her biggest record? I mean, she has a whole bunch of records. She has a nice catalog. And she was married to Papoose. Papoose, he never really broke nationally as an artist, but he's always been a respected MC. Papoose, he can flow, he can spit, he's a spitter. But they were married. They were together for what, 20 years? How long were they together? They were together for a minute. And my wife is in the background chiming in. They've been together, I think, almost 20 years or 20 years, something like that, and they're still not divorced. Papoose just filed for divorce because they've been married. Remy Ma went to prison for shooting somebody, and Papoose just kind of held her down. He kind of put his career on hold to kind of hold her down while she was in prison. Because when she went to prison, it was like a sudden thing. I think she missed bail, and then when they went to the hearing, they just snatched her up. So she didn't have a chance to get her house in order, her son in order, nothing. And they just kind of snatched her up. So Papoose just came on in and just really held her down while she did, like, I think, a 6-year bid. And their whole relationship was on some ride or die black love. They were the epitome of black hip hop love. They were the relationship to aspire to be. They were like the Will and Jada of rap, even though Will is a rapper himself. But their relationship was something that everybody aspired to be. The Papoose and Remy love, holding you down no matter what. That was their whole vibe. That was their identity. They were doing reality shows and the whole shebang. So recently, there was some talk of infidelity with Remy. Remy, who's 44 years old now. How old is Pap? How old is Papoose, guys? How old is Papoose? I don't know how old Papoose is, but Remy's 44. And Remy's 44. She looks very good. Remy looks good for 44. She's always been an attractive sister to me, I think. I've always thought Remy was a very attractive sister. And can rap. She can spit. She's a spitter. But Remy um, allegedly started having an affair with this battle rapper. What's his name? Easy on the Block. Something I forgot. I forgot the guy's name. I forgot his name. But she was having an alleged affair with this guy, and then that became public, and it was just a bad look. So we started to see strains in their relationship, and then we saw Remy hop on the internet talking about, yeah, Papoose. I've seen text messages of him texting Clarissa Shields, who's a boxer. Clarissa Shields, she's a female boxer, one of the best in the business right now. So Papoose and Clarissa, they kind of made their relationship public. At her last fight, he came out with her. Um, she's been posting pictures of her and him. She was just on the Breakfast Club talking about their relationship and saying she ain't got no ill will towards Remy Ma. And then there's a video of him helping her box and work out. So yeah, Remy, that was just too much. So Remy came out swinging like, hey, y'all stop talking about me, whoop-de-whoop. I'm going to start exposing this. And yeah, Papoose, that girl is your new come up. Yeah, because you ain't got nothing. Or Remy's going in. And it's giving bitter. No, they've been talking to her. Yeah, it's giving bitter. My wife, who you siding with, Lex? I'm siding with Papoose. Of course you are. I'm siding with Papoose. No, I'm siding with Papoose because Papoose is a rider. This woman is like, oh man, and they've been making videos all day today. She's been talking. She's like, I got the nigga clothes right here. He ain't coming to get the clothes, and he ain't seen his daughter. And then Pap came out. He did a video. They're doing Instagram lives. He was like, yeah, she done cheated on me with such and such. She was cheating on me with bitches. She had women up in there. She's bisexual. I'm like, oh, oh my God. No, we can't do this. This is no. We need a mediator. I need to get in between this. I need to talk to. Hold on. We can't have all this before Juneteenth now. We gotta come on now. We need to sit down. This is too much. Oh man. I don't like all the drama, but damn, this is too much. This is, oh goodness. She's like, yeah, Pap, yeah. What she's talking a bunch of shit. She's talking a gang of shit. Like he ain't paying no bills and just all. Yeah, she's talking shit. He was like, well, look, 90% of her rhymes I wrote them. I'm like, oh, which I kind of knew. I said that years ago when Remy did that diss on Nicki Minaj. I told y'all then. I said Pap wrote that shit. I told you. Yeah, yeah. Y'all remember? Go back and listen, dude. Dude, I said this is Pap, Pap, Pap. He wrote every line of this shit. Cause yeah, she was killing Nicki. I said that's Pap. Pap wrote that. Yeah, so that I'm not shocked. And he even mentioned that. He was like, yeah, I wrote your rhymes. And she was like, he's like, Nicki, he said, Remy was like, yeah, I wrote my stuff, my first album or something like that. I wrote this and that. He was like, yeah, and that's why people knew I wrote it because it sounded different. They know the flow was different, so they know something was up. I mean, ooh, they going in, man. Oh, goodness, they're going in. I hope they get everything resolved. I don't like to see black couples uh, going through something so nasty so publicly. It's getting messy. Oh, it's getting messy. Um, but yeah, Pap was saying is she bringing women home and they sneaking in the bed and God damn. Oh my goodness. So I kind of believe Pap. I kind of believe him. Um, listen, yeah, this I don't like to see black couples go through all this drama. And I'm gonna get your calls in a minute because I want the family to chime in. I want to know what y'all think about this situation. I want to know what the family thinks about it. Hold on, let me get a couple of calls in early. Let's get Abba. I can't pronounce your first name, brother. Abba something. Because we're gonna talk about this. Who are y'all feeling in this situation? Quet? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say this is complete retardation and all together. I mean, where is the sacredness in a relationship? And we sit here and we feed on this retardation.
Yeah, there. That's
And
this
I
this
don't
is
agree with either one of them. Is
there you go.
retarded.
That okay, there you go. That's Chief Prince's edge control gel. That's the female chief Dusty Wolf. All right. So she drinks a little bit, so it's gonna be all right. Nikki the God, what's up, Nikki the God?
Peace, Tariq. I'm 100% for Papoose. I've been watching this couple for years, and his dedication to her. He has shown nothing but love and loyalty to this woman. He
Yeah.
he was ride or die for her while she was locked up, and he did. I didn't see him with a whole lot of women while she was locked up either. He was just there for her, and you know that disc record. Everybody knew that he wrote that, and that's just another testament to how loyal he is. He don't care. He don't want no credit for it. He just wanted to make sure she was good. And I land.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, man. Look, we knew he wrote that. And he was like, yeah, I didn't get no credit. So he must not even be getting no publishing for none of that stuff. He's just doing it out of marriage love. And I said that then. I want y'all to go back and listen. I said, he, even though, because he wasn't credited as a writer on none of this stuff, I said he must be doing some pillow talk, rhyming and ghost writing. He's telling her what to write in the bedroom or something because, yeah, that's him flowing. That, her flow is him.
Yeah, none of the writers get credit no more. None
Man,
of them.
what's up, brother?
How you doing, man? I just want to say, man, I don't really want to pick no side in it. It just seemed like Remy a little bit bitter, man. That brother moved on, man. I mean, he held her down. We all seen it. You know,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
all seen it. We all seen it. For years.
Oh yeah,
And I feel like she went to the left and made him go to the right. You know what I
yeah,
mean? I think that was kind of forced. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna speak from a man's point of view. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna go through none of that with no woman and continue to try to still make it work. We seen him do that.
yeah. Oh yeah, my man. Thank you so much, brother.
Yes,
But
sir.
but yeah, listen, he was. Oh yeah, Pat was holding her down, and for her to be out here with this battle rapper, and also the battle rapper, the dude. Many people were saying that the dude was Dusty. They said she got with a dusty battle rapper. So that was disrespectful. And then I heard Papoose knocked him out. They got into it. He was like, "Yeah, don't shake my hand while you smashing my wife." Because the dude was acting all cool with him and smashing the dude's wife, and Papoose knocked the dude out. But listen, you know, Remy basically, initiated this thing. She initiated the whole thing, from what I see. By smashing the Dusty Battle rapper on the side, and then initiating the feud by showing the text messages between Papoose and Shield. And then that's when Papoose had to come out and say something like, "Damn, huh?" And also, listen, I think she's bitter because Remy gambled on a Dusty nigga. And now the Dusty nigga is allegedly, I don't know too much about the dude, but I'm hearing he's Dusty. I don't know. They saying that it's a Dusty battle rapper with bad teeth. I don't know too much about the guy. So she dated down and Papoose dated up. You know, she got with a dude, and from what I'm hearing now, Papoose was talking about the dude is trying to blackmail her. The dude is like, "Yeah, I got sex tapes and pictures." So it's a Dusty nigga trying to come up. So she left a good situation and then went right to the dust. And then the shit sizzled out. She ain't with the dude. She had a fling and just everything up. And the dude is now talking about blackmailing her with sex tapes. She went full dust. And on the flip side, Papoose, he done got a younger, papered up woman who's down, who ain't really got a lot of bodies under her belt. Clarissa Shields, I don't think she got a lot of bodies under her belt. I don't think she does. And Clarissa ain't been out here shooting people. Like he got with Remy. Remy's a gunner. He, you know, Remy has a gangster's background. You got to watch who done went to prison for shooting somebody. Remember, Remy went to jail for shooting somebody. So over a little piece of money. I don't even think it was that much money. How much money was it that Remy shot the woman over? And Pap is saying she's bipolar. So you getting a bipolar gunner who's out here throwing cootie cat all up in the streets and smashing dusty battle rappers. So come on. And now he got Papoose then got Clarissa Shields. Hell, was Clarissa a virgin? Shit. She looked hella square. But that's a good come up though. I mean, she got the paper. I don't know how long her paper is though. I don't know how long the paper is. The female boxing, that bag ain't as big because when we think of boxing, we think of those big purses that the male boxers get. Women boxers don't get that much. I think her net worth might be around 5-10 grand. I'm sorry, 10 million, 5 or 10 million. I think her last fight she got probably between 500K and probably a million at that last fight. Probably, and it's somewhere in there between 500K and a million, somewhere in there. Um, but she gets a lot of endorsements from what I understand. So, her papers, I think her paper's pretty steady. And Remy's probably, her paper's pretty steady too. Remy's still doing a lot of shows. So Remy can go out there and get, at least 40-50K a weekend, at least doing shows every week. So it's a, I just don't like to see this type of stuff. Um, let me get some more of the family in here. Let's get more of the family. Nikki, you want to get back on there? Nikki, hop on, Nikki. Nikki, hop on there.
They've been married for about 17 years, right? I
Okay.
I need to point something out because I keep seeing her mention she keeps insulting him about his financial situation. I really would like to see you talk about that. The first thing she mentions was that he obtained an attorney, but he doesn't have the money to pay for his attorney. And she just keeps talking about how she pays all the bills, she pays for the nanny, she doesn't want anything. So she keeps alluding to the fact that he's the one who's dusty and broke. So I just wanted to know what you thought about her constantly putting him down for having less money.
Right. And yeah, that's kind of her go-to insult. Like, yeah, I paid all the bills, this, and yeah, you up there, you keep lying through your teeth, and I paid for those teeth. Yeah, Pap could be like, well, look, I wrote a lot of them rhymes. Hold on now, I ain't get no credit. Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, when you were locked down, I was out here sacrificing my career, making your shit pop off, making sure you're gonna be good when I got out. So yeah, if my money is funny, that's because I kind of put things on the side to make sure you were good. Huh? Yeah, don't get brand new, Remy. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the outside looking in. But this thing is getting messy. Let me get some calls in here. New royalty. New royalty, hop on in. New royalty, hop on in. Yo, new. All right. While we get waiting on new, let's get what's your name? Aeronomics. What's up, Aeronomics?
Hey, what's up? I've spoken before. I just gotta say, I'm a white guy. Um,
Right.
but I was gonna switch up the topic completely. If
That's
you guys
fine.
are still talking about that other topic, put me to the mute.
What you want to talk about?
So I was gonna talk about this, the whole Angel Reese stuff.
Okay.
Um, and so you know who Clay Travis is?
Yeah, he's a commentator. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I honestly personally don't even like Angel Reese that much, but he was saying how he could beat her at 1-on-1. And I was like, this guy is out of his mind. Like, this guy is a mid 40-year-old dude. In my opinion, I think he would get smoked. And
Mm.
I was like, he's like 100K, me versus Angel Reese. I'm like, honestly, I would bet every dime I have on Angel Reese. So that's all. What's your opinion?
Yeah, man, he just trying. They clout chasing off Angel Reese, and somebody even the other day. What is that noise? New royalty. Hold on, hold on, brother. Hold on, because yeah, you're very loud, brother. Brother, where are you, brother? What's all that liquid in the background, brother? Do you have some of that Diddy baby oil over there? It's very liquidy over there where you were, just liquid dripping. I nigga, you over there in a cave. But let me say this about the Angel Reese thing. The other day, I was talking about Angel Reese. She's basically the main event. She's the draw of the WNBA. I said that, and I stand on that. And there was some naysayers like, hey, she playing whack. She ain't no good. This and she ain't even playing good. How you gonna say that, Tariq? Because you talking about her. Again, when people pull up clips about how bad she's playing, she's still a draw, good or bad. She's still the draw. The fact that you're talking about her ass and everybody's talking about it, that means you're still the draw. People will hate watch. They will love watch and then hate watch. She's the draw. I stand on that. Whenever they play, people, you can talk about Caitlin Clark all you damn want to. People, it's all eyes on Angel. What's Angel doing? Good or bad? Yeah? People watch her because they love her and they watch her because they hate her. That brings in the ratings. Hate watching will get more views than love watching, family. Do y'all know that? That's why so many boxers like Floyd Mayweather, that's why he was so successful. Floyd was successful because of hate watching. Floyd Mayweather was very successful because so many white people and non-blacks would tune in to watch somebody non-black knock him out. They wanted to see him lose so bad. That's why he would always have these fights with these non-blacks. For the most part, those were the biggest fights. Either a white Hispanic or Filipino or just somebody, white person. Those were the big fights. Those were the big draws. Even people who weren't really boxers. Conor McGregor, that was a huge fight. Conor McGregor ain't even no damn real boxer, but he became a boxer to fight him, and that was a huge purse up in Vegas. I went to that fight. Yeah, people paying big money to see Floyd, somebody defeat him. which they couldn't. That's how he made all that money. People wanted to see him get defeated. So when I say somebody's a draw, that doesn't mean them being good or bad. They can be horrible, but they're still the draw. People are still tuning in on them to see what they got going on. New royalty, hop on, brother.
Are you able to hear me?
I can hear you, brother. Your phone is a
Peace,
little
peace.
janky. Your phone is kind of, what's going on with your phone, brother?
Nah, because I got you on a Bluetooth right now and I'm driving. That's why.
Oh, got it, got it. What's on your mind?
Yeah, nah, I was going to say, I mean, it's unfortunate that they're going through this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just Remy acting like a big bird right now. Like, she be hanging around Fat Joe and Two and all that shit. So
Yeah.
all that energy is rubbing off on her, and this is the outcome. You know?
Mm.
Word.
Yeah. Man, yeah. Something is going on. Something is going on with Remy. And Remy, again, she's 44. So Papoose, he done moved on with a 29-year-old. And so Remy's trying to save face. Remy don't like this shit. No. Remy can try to save face all day. But Remy fumbled that relationship out there trying to work them streets. Sometimes the streets ain't worth it. Yeah. Sometimes women, you get your money up and you think, hey, I can go out here and do what I want to do with these niggas in the streets. That ain't gonna quite work out for you. Yeah, because niggas will smash you, ladies. Hey, if you papered up and all that, yeah, you get somebody to smash. They ain't gonna stay. You a lady, you got a house full of kids or whatever. Remy got grown kids. Yeah, Remy don't she got like a 29-year-old her damn self? Because some of y'all sisters, y'all be looking young and be having these old kids. I don't know what's going on with y'all. I saw a girl on Instagram today. She looked like she was in college. And then she took a picture with an old nigga. She was like, yeah, my baby boy graduating from college. I'm like, damn. She had a college graduate son. I'm like, God damn. Boy, y'all be killing the game. That's a gift and a curse. You look young, but be old. Um, that's a gift and a curse. Cause say y'all look young, and then niggas want to treat you young, but you got old symptoms. So niggas can't smash you the way they smash the youngins. Yeah, y'all be older and don't be telling niggas. Because some of y'all out here getting your ass done and your tummy tucked, and they got all types of surgeries, and then whatever little wrinkle you get, you can get a little Botox for it. So now you got that big ass, flat stomach, big breasts, and all that, and you out here on niggas. They don't know your ass is 53 years old. Yeah, because now you telling niggas you 26, and now he got you in the buck, and it hurts your damn shin, and your knee about to give out. Low, don't do that, baby. Don't push me in the buck now. Just hit it from the side. Let me lay on my side, baby. So, niggas got a slow smash. Yeah, they can't really drill you like they want to because your little old hip will go out. All right, y'all start let niggas know what's going on with you. All right, let niggas know what's happening. It's all right to look good and young, but come on, them hips and legs don't work like they used to. All right, y'all be careful out here. Let's get some calls. Let's get some calls in here. This Vicky person, didn't you call yesterday? I remember your face, your picture. I remember. Oh yeah, you there? Okay, this was the catfishing dude. Okay, that's why I remember you. Okay, this is the catfish dude. Dude, didn't I tell y'all not to call up with this catfish shit? Hold on. Yeah, this is a dude, and I'm gonna block you, dude. Hold on, let me block this. This is a damn musty ass tether running some OnlyFans page with some woman's video, and it's a musty ass nigga. He's over here typing shit. Here, look at my titties. My breasts are big. I'm playing with my pussy right now. All right, let me get some more folks in here. Y'all raise your hands, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get Swaggy, whatever your name is. Swaggy, what's happening? What's up, Sister Wani down there in Juicy? Sister Brooke, I see you. Swaggy, what's up, man? Mr. Swaggy, do you want to chime in? You got 5 seconds, and I'm gonna get you out of here. All right. Let's get King John Horse in the building. King John Horse. Then we'll get Real Banger. What's up, John? What's
Yes.
up, brother?
What what's up, brother, man? I feel so bad for Pat, man, because I'm from Brooklyn. And man, these New York women, some of them are just so messed up in the head. And one of the brothers who was speaking a little earlier, he alluded to like Fat Joe being around her and some of that that negative energy, because I met Pat and I met Remy, and it was when she had got out, and I was like, yo, she pretty in real life,
Yeah.
and I could see, I could see she was a little thirsty though. I was like, she seemed a little thirsty, and I just, I used to work at the 4040, so I just kind of, didn't say nothing, whatever. So it really don't surprise me that she would try to jump out the window with some next dude, but it's just sad because the last time we spoke, we was talking about that chick who was talking all that New York stuff, and these women ain't fly like us. And this is why a lot of dudes from the city ain't really trying to really get with girls from New York like that. Even Cameron alluded to it. He was like, I done got better. I'm not really trying to be all, what I'm saying. You could be auntie and all that stuff because a lot of it is just that attitude. It's just that energy is real negative. And at the end of the day, it's just whack, man. She played herself and she need to go get your book. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So she
Man, and thank you, brother. I remember a little while back when Remy, she looked like she had just got something done with her body. I saw she was making post. She got some kind of body makeover, something. The body was looking good. She had on kind of a revealing little outfit. I said, okay, look at Remy. I said, look at Remy. I said, oh, Remy might be getting ready for the streets. Yeah, she was showing that body off, the stomach flat. It looked like she got the breast done, the ass is poking out a little bit more. Looked like she might have gotten something done with that, and she was looking snatched. I said, okay, the streets might be calling. A lot of times, women get them middle age makeovers. You get the middle age makeovers. You're like, wait a minute, the streets need me. They want to circle the block and hit the streets back to make up for that time wasted back in their 20s. When she went to prison, she's like, those are 6 years of some good hoeing I could have been out here doing. I could have been out here smashing niggas in these streets. I lost 6 years. Let me get them 6 years back. They're having a mid-hoe crisis. They say niggas be having midlife crises. Women be having mid-hoe crises. You couldn't get your hoeing in back in the day. So you get your little money together. That's why you go to Atlanta and see all them 49, 50-year-old women with them big asses running around there with YNs. Because when they were in their 20s, they didn't have their little money up. They were a little dusty, and you're paying for college. You're trying to get your shit together, so your money wasn't where it was supposed to be. You couldn't afford the good wigs and lace fronts and all that stuff back in those days. So you weren't getting chosen, but now your money is straight. You can get you a nice $1,200 bust down, and you can get you some fly outfits. Get you Prada, Gucci. When you get the Gucci, it's time to throw the coochie. So now you're like, let me hit these streets, all right, and let me buy some of these niggas a few things. Nigga, do you want some shoes? Nigga, do you want me to pay a couple of car notes for you? That's how women are coming now. They coming now. They coming with the purse out. They taking the YNs to the candy store. It's MILF season right now. It's MILF season, but you can't be MILF season You can't be throwing it if you got your hubby at home, ladies. That's not gonna work out. You know. Let me get Real Banger. You in here, Real Banger? Real.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. What's up,
What's
Tariq?
going on, Banger? How are you, sir?
Ain't nothing, man. I just wanted to say, Remy, man, she messed up bad, man. She was messing with the help.
Yeah.
It was it was her battle league. It was her artist that she signed.
Wow. Wow.
So Papoose was really sparing her after the situation when he found out and he knocked the boy out. He really tried to save her league and all that, so he been quiet about it. But I guess when he got with Clarissa and she couldn't take it, so he doing what he
Right.
doing
Yeah.
now.
It was Remy who blew up the spot. It was her running around trying to make it public that he was messing with Clarissa and all of that, which shit, I don't blame him. Shit, if you're out here banging a dusty battle rapper, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's
bad.
very, very bad. That's not a good look at all. Thank you, brother.
No
That's
problem.
not a good look. Remy, you know, if, now listen, if Remy would have uh, cheated up, that would have been different. Like if they would have called her at Morris Chestnut or somebody, all right, well, all right, you know, nigga, Papoose, you're gonna have to take that, nigga. That's Morris Chestnut, my nigga. You know, that was sometimes you'd be like, okay. She cheated up. Um, but she cheated down. Now Papoose, I won't even say he cheated. He moved up. He moved on and moved up. We can't even say Papoose cheated. He just moved on. They just haven't finalized the divorce. So they need to get that together, man. I just hate to see black love just fizzle like this. What's your name? Sonia? What's happening?
Hi.
Hello.
You guys are fun. You guys are
How
funny.
are you, Sonia?
I'm good. I'm just laughing because I know so many people and I love it when I hear about this kind of stuff. It's just cracks me up.
Yes, indeed. Now, where you from? You got a bunch of flags on your thing. Where you from?
Oh, I'm from Seattle originally, but I have a home in Arizona. I'm a
Oh,
snowbird and I'm just about ready to go home, get this house closed up. I've had squatters, my car's
oh,
stolen.
wow.
I've got yeah, I've had a lot of shit going on down here. I got left in Vegas with my friends who I just posted a thing on there. He was an ex porn star, big deal porn star, a disc jockey. I got a lot of friends in high places. Yeah, and Washington too.
Oh,
I mean, I I was friends with Alan White, the drummer from Yes, and I'm friends with Gigi. Blah 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 blah. I mean, and my friend just her son was murdered, and I just got a lot of crap going
oh,
on.
wow. Wow.
So
Okay. Well, we
yeah,
hope you get everything together, dear. Hope everything gets together for you.
You've heard the buzz. You've seen the media stories. Now experience the truth for yourself. Microphone Check, the critically acclaimed documentary uncovering the true origins of hip-hop. Available now on Blu-ray and streaming on Amazon Prime. Visit microphonecheck.com to learn more and get your copy today. Microphone Check, the story hip-hop was waiting for.